Morning all. Firstly, I need to apologise for the lack of videos on the channel. I think the last one I put out was like 3.5-4 weeks ago. Number of reasons. We had that spell of warm weather for a week, almost like a late summer. Now obviously during that time I can't train anyone else's dog, and I can't do anything with my own dog because it's just too hot. So that week it was a no-go. He was just coming out early in the morning, back to going out at 6 in the morning, 9:30 at night, just having a run, being a typical spaniel. And then obviously because I've had to that week cancel all my lessons, the following 2 to 3 weeks I've had to play catch up. So as well as the ones already had booked in for those 2 or 3 weeks, I've had to also rearrange 23 or 24 other lessons. So that's been like going out early morning, lots of late night visits. Bill, come on. And some nights getting on till 7-8 o'clock. So I haven't really had a lot of content to put on. Some of the dogs that I've been working with have been quite reactive, so I haven't videoed those straight away because we just needed to see how bad it was. On that note, I'm not going to video a lot of today's session with him because for those who've watched my videos, it's going to be the same old, same old. It literally is repetition, repetition, repetition. Most of our walks don't really change. Bill, boy. Even if I didn't have these dummies with me now, he would still get pipped on the whistle if he goes too far. That's okay, he's already come back to me, so he can carry on, and I would just normally be walking and not saying anything. But like I say, if you've watched some of my videos, you've seen all this. I do it all the time, every day. Good boy. But this is why I reiterate to everybody about repetition. Anyone that's ever come to one of my group classes will say, you know, it's an hour and the dog only works for 30 minutes, and in that 30 minutes the dog's not even off a lead, but that dog goes home and is still tired because mentally it's just had some stimulation. It's had to think, it's had to pay attention. And it's the same with him really. It is, every day's the same. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Because the day I let him get away with something I haven't before, so like he's gone too far there, I can't see him. So now he's got to come back towards me. Good boy. Go on in there. As long as he can do what he wants in there now, he's by me, that's fine. And he'll just get his nose down. I think there's been some pheasants over here first thing, because you can hear him. There's a shoot over that side, and you can hear him and he can hear him. And we came up here last week and he fussed a few. But anyway, going back to videos. I need some more people really to come forward and go, I'm happy to have my session videoed. That's what I need. We are going to do that. If you've been looking at my Facebook page, you'll see that unfortunately from the 1st November I've got to start taking the £10 deposit. That's just because people are cancelling an hour before or the day before. It just leaves me no time to rebook it out. So on the suggestion of one of my clients, from the 1st November, £10 deposit is only taken when you get the message that's 2 days before to say, are you still okay? The moment you say yes, I ask for that £10 deposit. If you then cancel, that is a non-refundable £10 deposit, and I will then offer that lesson, that space, to somebody else for £10 less than the normal price. I don't lose out and somebody else gets a bit of a bargain. Second post, if you looked recently, you'll see that I've got some more group sessions coming up in November. Ready? The Gloucester ones were full within 25 minutes, and the Thornbury ones have 3 spaces left. So over 4 sessions, they were basically full within an hour, which is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable for a one-man band like me, a small business. The response is fantastic. Some of the other things we've been doing, last week another one of my clients has got a young dog, 6 months old, and she'd been doing some recall, but she'd not done any recall around other dogs. So we just met up for a dog walk. Took Billy Boy here, let the dogs off, and initially obviously they had a run in a play. Billy, good boy. And we just recalled him twice, but he came back and so did the other person's dog. And then And then on the third occasion, she called her dog and it come back. And ever since, she's been sending me videos. They've been mallards, pike, they've been to Plot Court, all off the lead, and the dog's doing great. The third and last post that was on my Facebook is about competition. I haven't forgot it, and I am going to run it. All the details will be on my Facebook page about the competition. I'm going to run one now, and I'm going to run a bigger one at Christmas. Billy! I'm going to run a bigger competition near to Christmas. The competition coming up now isn't for a dog, it's for the owner. Little something for the owner just to keep them. It's not all about dogs, is it? At the end of the day, if the owner's not well, the dog won't go out anyway. So yeah, so video wise, you want your session videoed, don't have to have it all videoed. I can edit it, we can edit video some of it, but if it's about the way your dog changes in a lesson, I do need to get how bad it was to start and then the bit at the end. But a lot of the talking that we can cut out. We can just do the bit where we're actually working the dog. As you can see, he's just full on this morning. He'll get another run this afternoon. I'm in Frampton. Come on! I'm in Frampton on 7 this afternoon, so we'll get another good run. But I'm just going to do a bit of training here, and I'll catch you back in a bit. So, as you can see, he's had 2 of these. I'm just going to do one more to show what I'm doing. He has to sit there. I'm chucking these right up that bank, up there, look. So he's seen it, and I'm going to send him. If you look at the trees, the wind's blowing from my right to the left. So if he goes to this side of it, he'll work back to it because the scent's going that way. If he goes that side, he's got to work harder. Away. He should have. He's marked it, so he should almost go straight to it. So he'll turn now. There he is on the wind. Just turned now. He's gone too far that way because that wind scent's carrying him. But now he's back to it. He'll be straight on this. Here we go. And that's a simple what we call scene retrieve. So the other things that we hopefully got coming soon, we're going to give it a try. I've decided to order one. I've been contemplating for a while, but very soon we're going to have dog cam. He'll have a vest on with a GoPro attached to him, and you'll see it from his point of view. I'm not sure what size the vest is. If it's one size fits all, then obviously if there's any customers that want to borrow it and do a little video of the dog, by all means we'll do it. If it's only obviously the one size, it comes with a special attachment on the top. It's not like a normal harness. But we're going to do that. I've got to get some more stuff for the GoPro really. I don't use it enough. I have it with me all the time and I just keep forgetting to take it out. I should just automatically put it on when I get to people's to lessons. But the thing is, I do a lot of the time go to people's houses. I don't really think it's right to film inside somebody else's house. Once we're out, it's a public place, it's not so bad. But obviously in houses you have young kids, pictures of children, etc. It's just not appropriate. So we'll always do it on the outside. But I say, if it's a one size fits all vest, which I imagine it must be because it's the only vest they sell, then if you're out for a walk, we're having a lesson, what there, Billy, leave it alone, come on, then we'll get it on your dog, we'll get the camera rolling and you can see what they see. Now he's just about to disappear over that hill because he can smell pheasants earlier. Come on, good boy. But that's going to be about it for today, video wise. I may do one this afternoon at Frampton, but up here he's just going to have about 2 more retrieves. I'm just going to let him burn some energy off, give him a good drink, then I've got to go off to my first 2 lessons, so he'll be asleep, and then we'll get him back out and do another one at Frampton. Hopefully you enjoy the videos. Like I always say, if you've got any requests, anything like that, then by all means message me, direct message, comment under this video, whatever you want to do, anything at all. We'll have a look at it, and as soon as I get a case, so if I'm saying, if you're saying it's heel work, as soon as I get somebody whose dog needs some heel work, we'll do one, as long as they're happy. Just on a quick one before I go, I know it's only October, but in March next year I've got a young girl coming to me, Billy, come on work experience for a whole week. When she leaves school, she wants to do something with dogs. She doesn't know quite what yet, so she's going to come out with me for the week. There'll be a post closer to the time for this, but what I will do for that week is I will knock £10 off every lesson so that we can fill the week, so she gets as much experience as possible. I don't want to come to me when you have free lessons, which very rarely happens anyway, but nearer the time there'll be a post on my page. Keep an eye out for it, because we need to fill that week up. She's with me for 5 days. If I can get 4 lessons a day for 5 days, that's going to give her a load of experience on separate things. Right, have a good day all, take care, and I might video one later. So I've just changed the angle of the camera now. It was on my head strap, now I've got it on this Gucci thing. It's not the handle, this is one that actually attaches to trees and that. So in a minute what I'm going to do, he's going to disappear, I'm going to go and attach this to a tree, and I'm going to place the dummy right in line with the camera, and when I send it back you should see it, hopefully, pick it up. Hopefully. Let's go and have a go.